So we're making pumpkin cinnamon rolls. We're in October, so you know we're doing pumpkin. We've been doing pumpkin all month. And we're gonna make these super easy cinnamon rolls. We're gonna use puff pastry. It's a mere, $3-something at Greer's, so you can get that very affordably. And I just, according to the package instructions, just let it defrost in the refrigerator and then, out on the counter. So once you unroll it like this, there's a couple pieces of parchment in there.
It's like opening an advent calendar.
Oh my goodness, I saw the advent calendars out the other day. I was so excited. Gosh.
Do you have a one that you use like every year?
No, I don't.
Really?
Well, actually, now that you said that, I totally forgot. I think I did order one at the end of this season. I'll have to find that. Do y'all? Do you have like a family one?
We've got this like thing that hangs. It's not an advent, but it's like a mouse that you move every day leading up to Christmas.
Yeah. We always just had the chocolate ones growing up, so I'll probably get those again for the kids and then fish out whatever I bought. So this is super easy. I just have them side by side, and I have about 6 tablespoons of butter just melted here. And so we're going to brush this on.
Just brushing the butter.
Brushing the butter on. And I have some pure pumpkin puree, and I'm going to use half a cup of it on each one.
What's this? What is this thing?
It's a cutting board.
Oh, those are nice.
What does yours look like? These are just the plastic ones.
Yeah, the plastic ones. Well, I have like the big, thicker ones.
I know, and I mean, sometimes I'm just lazy and I don't want to have to clean my wooden ones, so I just get the plastic ones so I can pop them in the dishwasher.
I also have 2 wooden cutting boards.
Do you?
Yep.
I know, but you gotta hand wash those, man.
And you gotta put the wood oil.
Yeah, you gotta take care of them.
Yeah, I know. See, these you can just throw in the dishwasher.
I know, pretty easy. So now I just have some pumpkin puree, and I'm gonna spread it on here. And it's gonna be about a 1/4 cup for each sheet here. And we're gonna cut these once we roll them up into 6 pieces each. So we'll have 12 cinnamon rolls total.
And if you missed it last week, we announced that Lucy is adding another pumpkin to the family.
Yeah, I did.
We're so excited.
Thank you.
And you actually made a pumpkin-themed announcement on Facebook, too.
I did make a pumpkin-themed announcement. I figured it was time to make an announcement. Spirit.
Time to let the world know.
Let the world know. I mean, I know everyone's just thrilled, but everybody's so sweet. Everybody's excited, and it's funny because I think I told you, when the twins were 2, we had our, not quite 2, we had our little girl, and our family was really, we told everybody I was expecting, and everybody was like, freaked out, like, how are y'all gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. And so I was a little hesitant to tell everybody about this baby, but everybody was super excited. So I guess they just thought, well, we're already outnumbered, so it is what it is. But everybody's super excited about the new baby. So I'm just gonna do a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice on here, and then we're gonna top it with some brown sugar, and then I'll show everybody how to roll it up and slice it up.
All right, sounds good. Y'all, this is gonna be a great recipe. Can't wait to try this out. I love this concept and this idea. Looking good, y'all. We'll be back in just a bit. Chelsea.
Welcome back into Studio 10. We are with our sweet friend Lucy from Greer's Markets, and we are making something perfect, maybe for breakfast this morning.
Yes.
It's one of those crisp fall.
I know, it feels so good outside.
It does. So we're making pumpkin cinnamon rolls.
Yes, and they're so easy. This is probably the easiest thing I've ever made on here.
What?
I know, it's so simple. And we already have some of them rolled up and in our baking dish here. So what we've started with is puff pastry, which you can just buy in the frozen section by the pie crust. You let the puff pastry come to room temp, and it comes in these squares, 2 sheets in a box. So we already did 1 sheet. So this is the second sheet, and I did a layer of butter that I just brushed on, and then I put a 1/4 cup of pumpkin puree on here.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
You can't go wrong with brown sugar.
No, you cannot. And of course, brown sugar goes so yummy with pumpkin and all these fall flavors. We're gonna save a little bit to do on the top of those.
Yeah.
And then I have my pumpkin pie spice, so I'm gonna just do a teaspoon of this on here, and then it's gonna be time to roll it up.
That is super easy.
I know, it's so easy. So you just roll it And we're going to cut each sheet into 6 pieces. So we're going to have 12 total. So of course, whenever you're cutting anything into a certain amount of pieces, you want to try the best you can to make them all the same size. So it's easiest to cut down the middle first, and then we're gonna do 3 out of each side. And then we're going to put them in the pan, cut side up.
Cut side up, okay.
Cut side up so you can see all the twirls. And now we're gonna just brush the tops with a little bit more butter so we can have a nice, pretty brown cinnamon roll. And then we're just gonna top it with a little bit of brown sugar.
Beautiful.
And I have the oven on at 400, and these are gonna bake for about 30 minutes. And then I was telling you, we're gonna make a little glaze that is super, super simple, 3 ingredients. And we're gonna just drizzle those on top so it'll have, a little something extra.
You've got to have the cinnamon roll glaze, and I love when Lucy makes desserts because she typically makes her own homemade icing and glazes. And I've always thought they were difficult, but they really are so easy to make.
Yes, I know. We've been doing a lot of baking with all this pumpkin. So we'll pop those in the oven and then we'll whip that up, and these are just ready in no time. And they're super simple. You can make them ahead, of course, and then you could always just pop them in the microwave for a few seconds if you wanted them to get kind of ooey again before you eat them.
Yummy. Now, something cool going on with Greer's right now. I just saw a new ad. So, of course, the ads come out on Wednesdays, but also you guys are doing something really cool for October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Reusable bags.
Yes, we always sell reusable bags and donate all the proceeds, of course, and each year they're a different design, and they're super cute, and everybody loves reusable bags. And I know with our online shopping, a lot of people write in, I'll bring my own bag. So that was a concern of some people, that they didn't want the plastic or paper. But if you do have reusable bags, you can absolutely type that in if you are shopping online. And you can, get our new pink one, so you could put that on there. So we do that. And then Scouting for Food is coming up. So we'll have all those bags out, where a huge community effort that the Boy Scouts do for canned goods. So we'll talk about more of those details too.
I know, and next weekend is the first weekend of November, which is crazy to say, but after the clock strikes midnight on October 31st, after that into November 1, it feels like the holidays are here. We're gearing up for Thanksgiving, canned food, but something that I love about you guys, Thanksgiving, is that it's all about giving back. And so Greer's, you guys make it easy for us.
Yes, absolutely, so easy, and we do a lot of different things, of course, with y'all and just throughout the community that make it easy. People are so busy during the holidays, but they want to give back. They want to do stuff for their communities. So food drives and the Scouting for Food are just simple things that we can do to offer our customers an easy way to help out the community.
Yeah, so make sure that you go ahead, go get your reusable bags today for the rest of October. Then again, be looking forward to that as November comes. I can't wait to try these cinnamon rolls. Michael, Lucy and I were just talking about how it actually feels like a fall morning for once.
So last segment, Chelsea and you were talking about a lot of different things Greer's is going on. One thing you didn't mention too is that kids coloring contest going on too for Halloween.
Yes, absolutely. We have coloring contests going on, and it's so fun. We have little kids corners in our stores, and I love to see the kids over there coloring, and then we hang all their artwork up in the store, and it's so fun.
Cool.
So yeah, whatever the season is going. So of course there's pumpkin coloring sheets out there, and then we'll move into Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's so hard to believe that, like Chelsea said, we're gonna kind of move into the holidays. So we're kind of getting ready with our fall flavors, with our pumpkin stuff that we've been doing this month, and we have our cinnamon rolls in the oven.
Yes.
That are smelling really good.
Are they? You
want to get them out?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get them out.
Okay.
So those were so simple. I told Chelsea it's probably one of the simplest things I've made. I love to do easy anyway, because I just want to share things that everybody can feel like that they can go on and attack and do for their family.
What?
Yeah, so those turned out really pretty. So we used puff pastry from the frozen food section, and it's by the pie crust. So if you haven't used puff pastry, it's I just love it. You can do so many different things with it. We're doing a a sweet application today, but you could definitely do it with something savory. You could do breakfast. You could lay your ham and cheese, roll those up, whatever. So it's super versatile. And we layered butter and pumpkin puree and some brown sugar and a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. And now we're just gonna make the glaze. So I have 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, and then it's going to take about a tablespoon of milk or maybe a little more. So if it gets too thick, it's no big deal. Just add a little bit more milk, and if it gets too thin, then just add a little bit more powdered sugar. You just want it, of course, in a consistency that you can drizzle. So we're going to let those cool for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then we'll drizzle on our glaze here. I'm just going to put a little bit of vanilla in here, and then these will be ready to go. So they're super yummy and great with coffee or tea, you know, for breakfast or a snack or something.
And then, of course, you have here out front the finished product.
Yes.
If you want to take a look at it with the drizzle on it, looking so good. Can't wait to try these out. The recipe's online. You can find it on our website. You can find it on Greer's website.
Yeah.
You can find all the information about grocery pickup and delivery and all that kind of stuff on Greer's website too.
Yes, absolutely, Greers.com, and we have, of course, my Facebook page, Lucy Greer, or Greer's Markets on Facebook, and we do email blasts, so we you know, can communicate with you as much as you'd like. So
you want to be in the know, y'all. You don't want to not be in the know.
You do totally want to be in the know.
You don't want to be left out.
Always doing fun stuff. We're working again on our plans for our store downtown Mobile on St. Louis Street. So they've started on the building. A lot of people are driving by like, oh, when are y'all going to open? We're hoping to open in February. I don't know if we're going to make it, but we're super excited about the store.
I tried to eat a little bit not to not make a mess on TV, and then they all
they're super crunchy. When I baked those last night, do you like them?
Yeah.
I burned my mouth, and then Spiro came in and he burned his mouth, even though I warned him how
so
hot
tempting.
they were, because they were so tempting. So everybody burned their mouth, but they were good. So I hope everybody likes them.
Yep, they are great. Find all the information. I'm chewing and talking at the same time, but we got to go to commercial break. We'll be right back, y'all.